Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are, all of us here in the JB Studios, are going to be doing this super beautiful look. This is my take on the bridal look that I just have been picturing in my head over and over. It's my husband and I's almost 10-year wedding anniversary coming up. Almost, it's about 4 months away, 4 or 5 months away. But I just love bridal. I love everything elegant event makeup. So I wanted to do that for you guys today, and yeah, this is what I came up with. So if you're interested or you just want to hang out, please continue watching and please consider subscribing and let me know in the comments if this is something you want to continue to see, and let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with this MAC Strobe Cream. This is in Gold Light. Let me shake it a little. So you really want that lit from within, super glowy look. And this is going on before my primer, so I can kind of let it dry down. A little bit on the shoulders. And the lips, you know. So we're gonna go into the eyes, and I really want it to last for the whole event. I want it to be like budge proof. And so the Becca Ultimate Coverage Concealer really gives me that. And I just realized that they are not really in business anymore, so I'm so sorry. Any concealer or eyeshadow base will work. So I'm just going to blend that out. Okay, and for the eyeshadow, I really wanted a very beautiful bronze, golden, just very elegant look, and this palette is just my all-time favorite. And oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I keep using products that are no longer available. But if you book with me for an event like your wedding, I can give it to you. I can give you all the products that you cannot get. Okay, anyways. So it is such a beautiful neutral palette. It just really has all the shades that I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna go in with a blending brush. This is my favorite MAC 217. And I'm just gonna go in with this light, oh wait a minute. Let me set the lids with this peachy shade. So you really want to, especially if you don't have like a very defined lid, you really want to give the illusion that you have a lid. And if you lean your head back and kind of press your brush into your socket a little bit, that is where like the natural crease is, and it just doesn't really show on me. So that's why I'm doing it like this. And I am wearing a shirt, so everybody relax. And I feel like when you really put in your eyeshadow like into your brow area, it just makes it really sultry and like just flow. Like the face looks really beautiful when you do it like that. Okay, and then next I am going to be taking this really cool toned brown. I feel like this shade of a dark brown is so beautiful on almost every skin type, and I just feel like it gives the exact like bronzy look that I'm going for. And I'm not going to go like super crazy because less is more, and I don't like this brush at the moment, so I'm going to switch. I'm gonna use this MAC 221. It is a pretty small blending brush. And I'm just going to focus it like on the outer third. I just feel like that is so pretty. Like that shade just looks so beautiful. And you can get this kind of shade in a lot of different palettes. It's not just in this one. And then I like to just kind of blend it over that initial transition shade. So pretty. And you want to use just like the lightest hand that you can, and just go over until it is like the exact color and pigment that you want. And obviously if it's like for your wedding, then you want to just take your time, or have your artist take their time just to build to the perfect look that you're looking for. I like to go up into my brow. I know we haven't done it yet, but I feel like it'll just give like that perfect cohesiveness for the look. And then I also like to take that same blending brush that I used in the crease shade and just lightly bring back the color. And then I'll take a clean blending brush and kind of merge everything together. Ooh, that got in my eye. So I really like how that looks as of right now. So what I'm going to do, and then obviously you can change it, make it more dramatic once you get like the whole face on, but for now I am going to do a little bit of lid work. I'm just gonna go in with this light shade here and do kind of like a faux cut crease. This is such a beautiful shade. It is like almost highlighting. And I like to bring it into the crease and kind of leave this area kind of free and clear of that, because what we're going to do, I feel like I can never get these little, I can never get this right here like even. Okay, now we're gonna take this beautiful golden shade here and just put it over this. So pretty. Oops, dang, I dipped into the wrong shade. Ah! Okay. That's okay, we're gonna use our finger. And then what I like to do, just so you don't lose any of that pigment that you worked so hard, is go over and just make sure there's like no harsh lines anywhere, and just really make it nice and smoky. I wonder if Kim K is gonna come out with the beauty line, because I really need these products to return. And then I'm gonna take my blending brush again and just blend everything together. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. We're gonna go into another unavailable eyeshadow palette. The Friendcation palette. But do you see this shade? Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. It is a must. I'm so sorry, but you know, book with me and I'll get these shades for you. Okay, we're gonna go in with this Just a Kiss shade. So beautiful. Go over. I don't know if it is picking that up, but wow, wow, wow. Just glistening like an angel. And you can just build and build this, and it'll just continue to amaze you. Like, it is so beautiful. It is like the dreamy wet lids, and it actually looks so good over that bronze shade too. Okay, so pretty. Before we move on to the face, I'm just gonna do a light powder liner on the top, just because it just looks so sultry and pretty. Do you see this? Do you see the glistening? You're welcome. Okay, this is the Urban Decay All Nighter 24/7. And I really like this. I don't want to go like too hog wild. So I'm trying treading very lightly. And I'm just going to blend this out a little bit. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to the base. Okay, I had to put my hair up, but so I have pretty big pores. So what I want to do is really erase them, and I'm going to be using the Tarte Matte and Poreless to accomplish that. I have been trying a few primers, but I just haven't found any that really erase my pores the way this one does. I also dermaplaned earlier, so that is something if you want your makeup to lay really smooth and you know, flawless. Definitely dermaplane. Hopefully I'm lit okay, because I can't tell. So for foundation, you definitely don't want to wear any foundation that has SPF in it, because it will give you flashback when you get your photos taken and there's flash. It'll look like Casper. So I am, I just said all that, but the foundation that I'm using has SPF, but that's okay. As long as it doesn't have SPF, I think you should be good. Obviously pick your most favorite foundation. I actually am all out of my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. That one is a godsend. I love that one. I really want to try the House Labs foundation. It just released and I can't wait. So I have been playing around with using a sponge, I'm sorry, not a sponge, a brush, and I feel like when I use the brush, it really just accentuates all my dry areas. I don't know, does anybody else get that? Like when they use a brush? You definitely want to bring it down your neck. If you want to do your ears, mine are bright red right now. Get up in that hairline. So I think it's, obviously you want to try to get like your best match also. Okay, and then for concealer, my favorite concealer of all time is the Pat McGrath Sublime Concealer. The consistency, the color, the finish is just perfection and more. So I'm just going to let that dry down for just a second. I don't want it to dry too fast and have it get patchy, but I'm gonna go in first with my MAC. I think this is like a 100. It's a stippling brush. Shout out to everybody back in 2013, 2014, who, before the Beauty Blender shook the nation, was using stippling brushes. Shook the nation, I meant the entire world. So this is just to get like the majority of the product. And this is one of the main reasons I like to do eyeshadow first, is so you can clean up exactly where you want and give yourself like a little bit of a lifted look with concealer. And then I'm going to just go in and fine tune everything. And we haven't done our bottom lash line yet, so that's okay if it's a little bit messy here. Okay, and then for bronzer, I'm gonna be using the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt, Soft Sculpting Stick in medium dark. Oops. It has a little brush. I'm not the biggest fan of the brush, so we're gonna put that lid back on. And then I love this shade. I really like a super bronze look. You can obviously add less or more as you please, but don't forget to blend out that. This is just a BH Cosmetics number 4 brush. I really like this one. It's very airy and light and just is so soft. So I really like this cream contour. As you can see, it blends out so flawlessly and it just leaves like the most beautiful coverage and color. This is one of those events, I keep saying this, I'm specifically talking about weddings, that you really want to layer your products for that long-lasting effect. Okay, so before we set with our powder bronzer or contour or whatever, I am going to set with the Laura Mercier New Talc Free powder. This is translucent honey. I don't think I was supposed to get that shade. That is a-okay. We have the KKW. I know, I'm the worst. This is the Bake powder. I like to use a damp sponge. There we go. So this is actually so beautiful. This is the Black Radiance Drugstore pressed powder, and I love this shade. Just to actually using my blush brush. I'm gonna stop, but not stop. I'm gonna go in with this shade 2. For highlight, we're gonna go in with the Bobbi Brown Pink Glow. So beautiful. This is my favorite highlight at the moment. That's not working. Back to the old handy dandy tools. Do you see that? Just like you need a beacon to space, I got you covered. This is probably too much for the average bride, but this is like exactly what I'm looking for. I love the chin highlight. I'm going to do the lower lash line. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to take my crease brush, and then I'm going to take that really beautiful deep brown or cool tone brown, and right on the outer portion. Okay, I am a huge fool, and I cut my lashes in half where I wasn't supposed to. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Well, the cool thing is, if one piece comes off, then you don't have to take the whole lash off, I guess. Okay, so I outlined with the Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in the shade Foxy Brown. And now I'm gonna go in with the Yes Honey by Charlotte Tilbury. This is literally like the honey shade that I've been dreaming of. I love this combo. This lipstick formula is super hydrating. And just for a touch of dimension, we're gonna go in with Vive by Jamie Genevieve in the shade Vive. Absolutely necessary. We are almost done. I'm going to set with the MAC Fix Plus. I'm gonna be using the Patrick Ta A Vision Rosé Body Oil. Okay, this stuff is stunning. And it smells so good. Do you see this? Ooh, I just wasted a huge pump. So yeah, this is the finished look. I absolutely love it. I feel so beautiful and just like event ready. I'm ready to have my picture taken, and I am so confident and feeling so fierce. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, or I hope you just enjoyed hanging out with me and seeing how I would do kind of like the picture perfect bridal makeup look, at least how I'm feeling today. I have so many visions about like, oh, I feel like this color combo would look so beautiful for a bride, and maybe I should do like a series of like, today I'm feeling like this beautiful bridal look would look great. You know, I'm just rambling at this point, so we're gonna close off this video, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.